Now today we've got a bit of a different video as we will actually interview the co-founder of the NFT project instead of just going through the socials and the website. The NFT goes by the name of ARPC. It's brought to you by the team that founded Collectible.to, a NFT marketing and review website. The vision of the project is the fact they're trying to build one of the biggest and strongest DAOs around. The DAO will give out different exclusive mints, whitelist spots, give a lot of knowledge, and build up a community of really smart and dedicated people in the NFT world. And another bit of their vision is that they will donate a lot of money to charity, and they'll really pawn it up with top eco and charity organizations. And most importantly, the team is doxed, they have entrepreneurial and experience in the NFT and in the blockchain. Now, I know I say this quite a lot, but I say it because it's important. Don't invest into an NFT just because of what they promise and what they talk about, as quite a lot of the times they don't meet it. You will invest into the team instead. And in this case, I'm seeing a team with experience in the NFT world, in the blockchain, and I've got a strong entrepreneurial experience. And in this case, we are actually able to interview the COO, Adrian, who has 5 years of commercial development experience. He's also built a sales department for NFT startups since 2021 and is an account reconciliation for sales, tech and marketing departments. With that being said, big shout out to the team from ARPC, and let's get straight into this video. Hey Adrian, how you doing? So the first question I've got for you actually, what is the vision in the long term for the project,
Yeah, hey man. Let me quickly maybe introduce myself.
Go for it, yeah.
For the guys, yes. So my name is Adrian. I'm the COO and the co-founder of Animal Rescue Petty Club NFT Collection, or like Web3 brand, if I may call it this way. What is Animal Rescue Petty Club? What's the vision? Let me quickly introduce the project to you. So basically, we've got a big team that's working at this project right now. What we want to do, we want to build a solid DAO operated Web3 project that has different particles that it consists of. So it's not just a project about one thing, it's a project that's created and that's brought to you by various factors. So let me start with this. First thing that we want to do is we are creating right now and we're building that engaged community that we're going to proceed with in our DAO, because the community is the foundation of everything, and that's what we want to start with. To do that, we picked a very interesting, in my opinion, method. So we are making a bet on social, eco, and healthy movement. Let me explain. In our project, we have a charity fund. So we are having 5% of the total revenue allocated for the charity for saving ocean inhabitants like turtles, dolphins, and other guys. We have partnered with really big organizations to help us do that. So these are Conserve Turtles, Sea Turtles, and one more Spanish company. I'm not sure that I'm able to tell their name right now. You can check them out on the website. So these guys will help us allocate all that 5% of the funds transparently and really make this money work in an efficient way. In terms of community, what we're willing to do is we're willing to stimulate people to live healthy lives, to be conscious, to help planet, not just staying on the crypto and NFT stuff, because we all are interested in NFTs, we all are investing, we all have our vision, but we need to remember that there's something more in life than just this fancy JPEGs. So our whitelist is totally built on this engagement method of making or asking community to just be healthy and get your place and get your whitelist spot. Basically, what we're doing to engage the community is we're giving the tasks, the challenges that you may do, like run 2 kilometers per day, or wake up early, or plant a tree, or donate like $5 into the charity organization, or get into the beach if you're living in a town or a city that's near the coast, and collect trash there and do good for the nature. Post it on the social network and get whitelisted in our project. So basically, it's that easy, it's that unique, because I've never seen anything like that. And we're not just telling people to get some level on Discord, or just, inviting 5 friends to get whitelisted. No, we want you to do good with us together. So that's the idea of community engagement. And that is something that maybe confuses some people about our project, because we're having like two separate worlds. We're having the NFT, the crypto world, where we're moving towards like business models. So we understand how we want to make money. We understand how we want to grow the floor price. We understand how this works because our team is more than 6 months on the NFT market, like in active research, in active participating and investing into different projects. So we see how this market works from the inside, and now we're prepared to just create and come up with our own project. So the global vision of the project is we want to create, let's call it the new standard for the metaverses, because everyone and every metaverse that is right now,
Yeah.
right there in the market, is just putting down some NFTs, making a Minecraft style game
Yeah.
just in the web. It may be even laggy at some point if you know which exactly metaverse I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And these guys, like, that's it. That's the metaverse. That's the new reality that we're supposed to live in future, and that's the something that we maybe have seen in the Hollywood films. But I honestly don't believe that this era and like what we're seeing right now will be here in the next like 5 years. I believe that technology will show what really the metaverse is only in like in 5, maybe even 10 years, when we will be starting to replace our real reality with a virtual reality. Right now it's just some sort of game, so entertainment only. Yeah.
Yeah.
What we want to do is we want to implement a standard of creating the metaverse. So every metaverse is based on the land, on the real estate. But that real estate isn't real. So these
Yeah.
guys are just stamping NFTs, they're selling them. And like you're supposed to believe that this is the metaverse, you're supposed to believe that this is like backed up by nothing. Tokens are here to cost money. Like, why? So we took an idea basically from the golden standard, where like at some point US dollar was backed up by gold, and we did the same. So we came up with an idea on buying out a real land, like an island, or maybe just some piece and like some land plot somewhere in Europe or in the United States, and creating NFTs and attaching them to this land. So basically, when you will be buying and holding an NFT, you will be basically holding an NFT that is backed up by real land. So you will be holding some real land plot. They may be just like 1 square foot. They may be like 100 square feet. I don't know. So the financial model, we're like working on it right now, and we really wanted to make it simple as possible, but also as efficient as possible.
100%.
Yeah, that's like the main vision of the project. That's where we're heading to. So first of all, we're building the community with the Animal Rescue Party Club, and then we are gathering that community into a DAO. That DAO will be responsible for all the decisions we make in future. So we want for everyone to be a part of our board of directors, let's call it this
Of
way.
course.
Yeah. And move towards a better metaverse, move towards a new era of backed up metaverses, backed up by real stuff, not just some fantasy
Yeah.
land.
Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome. So, all right. So the next question is, right, it's a bit about you, right? How did you get involved with NFTs? The first time you actually came across it, what made you jump into the space, get involved? Like, what was it?
Yeah, man. So basically, my story, I guess it's very similar to Logan Paul's and like every other celebrity
Yeah.
is Gary Vee. Like Gary Vee did like everything. So he's the guy who explained me about the NFTs the first. So I heard it from him a year ago, like approximately. Then I started to just look around. First, my thoughts were same as about TikTok. I thought it was just stupid
Yeah.
stupid stuff for stupid people.
Yeah.
But here we are here in the NFTs, creating our own JPEGs and like building our own projects. So
Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice, man. So, I've actually got a question about, obviously, your startup, right? So, collectibles. So, tell me a bit more about it. I want to know. So, I know what it's about, right? So, your marketing is a launchpad as well. You're building something pretty, in my opinion, prosperous as well, right? It's looking good. Could you just tell me a bit more about it? I'm interested, that's all. And I feel like some of my
mhm.
viewers might see it as a successful endeavor in the NFT world as well, right? Because yes,
Yeah.
it's in its early stages, but it's looking good. And it's a good sign for the team as well.
We started Collectible as a crypto NFT startup, and it changed its idea with the time. So we started as an NFT research platform. So we basically created researches about different collections, and we told what was good, what was bad, where we saw the red flags, and which points were good. We described that. We had a copywriter, so it was like a solid informational platform. Then we switched more to analytics. We started more and dove more into the development. We created tools that helped people, and there still are on the website, so you can check them out. The tools that help you automatically see the quality of the project based on its social networks. So we scan for the audience, we check who are that people following and who follows them, and that is how we're able to detect whether how many bots are there on Twitter and Discord,
Yeah.
how many real people, what's the location of those people without having access to that account directly. So just from the public data.
Yeah.
And then we slightly, like step by step, moved to the idea that still represents the collectible is an NFT marketing and launchpad agency where we are helping other collections, not just describing what's good and what's bad, but also helping them to become good and just become better. So we made it using our intuition. We didn't know what's going to happen. We just started. We just put our souls into that, and like a huge team worked on that website. So when you're looking on the website and you see like some articles in there or some like photos, and you probably think that that's just one of the hundreds of the websites. It's true, but like behind the collectible stood a team on peak. There was like almost 20 people, 20 people on a daily basis, full time, working at this resource to make it good and to bring it to the final customer. That's what we're doing right now. So the majority of the team has switched to the Animal Rescue Party Club right now, to the NFT collection. We're still working on the collectible, but not that active anymore. We're still having clients. We're still consulting them. We're still helping them, and we're being in contact with them. But we're focusing right now on our project because we want to deliver. We want to make a statement. We want to get into the top 20 of the OpenSea after the sale, and like I believe we'll be able to hold the position.
I mean, it's looking good, man. Honestly, it's looking good. I'm excited. The fact you guys understand the NFT market, you guys got, as you said, nearly about years of experience. A lot of the projects coming out recently are pretty new. 80% of them are cash grabs. I'll say 60% of them are slow rugs. And it's project like yours, like from the looks of it at the moment, early stages, that will survive, You guys got funding as well at the start. It's looking good. I'm excited, man. I dig with the team as well. I dig with you and what you guys are doing. I'm excited. And any final words?
So guys, if you were interested in some way in what I just told you about the project, I would appreciate if you check it out. Maybe leave your opinion, what you think down in the comments, and join the project, join the community, talk to us. We're open. We're open to making fun. We're open to making smart community. We're open to making like a friendly community where everyone will be not just the serious MFers who are, knowing the NFTs and investing with those serious faces. No, we just want to be who we are. We're having a very solid idea, in my opinion. We're having definitely one of the strongest teams on the market right now. We're not those big fancy names. We're not founders of Reddit, but we are people with extensive experience in development, in marketing, in crypto, in like basically all of the top-notch domains there exist. So I really believe in our project, and that's I guess the most important, because what I understood after speaking to hundreds of founders of NFT projects, 70 to 80% of them, they do not even believe in what they're doing. So they just hope to get some $5,000 to $10,000, and just they see that as the result. We're not that way. We have big goal. We have huge team. We're doxed. We're working very hard to deliver as best as we can. So I would love to see you guys in the community, and I would love to hear from you guys and hear down behind how to say man,
Yeah.
below the video in the comments.
Awesome, man. It was a pleasure having you on the channel. And yeah, man. Bless.